kids, it's Danielle. I'm busy getting ready to go to Rainbow's End with a few of my friends. I'm really excited because who doesn't love Rainbow's End? But I'm also feeling just a little bit scared because I don't like going on the rides where I go upside down. It just makes your tummy feel so funny and I don't like it. And I'm a little bit scared that the friends that I'm going with are going to make me go on those rides with them. What am I going to do then? So I'm just a little bit scared. The way that I'm feeling kind of reminds me of one of the times when one of Jesus' disciples felt a little bit scared when they took their eyes off him. Should we take a look at what that story says? Maybe it'll help me feel a little bit braver for my trip. Let's take a look. It's a really good one. It's all about the time that Jesus walked on water. This is what it says. It says, Jesus told his disciples to go on ahead of him. Then Jesus walked up a mountainside to pray. Storm clouds filled the sky. Jesus could see the disciples in the boat. They were having trouble. The wind swooshed, the waves sloshed, the boat was tossed about. Suddenly, the disciples saw someone walking on the water towards them. They thought it was a ghost. Jesus called out to them, "It is I. Do not be afraid." The disciples still weren't sure. Peter said, "If you really are Jesus, let me walk out to you." Jesus replied, "Come." Peter stepped out of the boat. He began walking on the water towards Jesus. Then Peter looked at the wind and he looked at the waves and he became afraid. Suddenly he started to sink. "Lord, save me," Peter cried out. Jesus reached out and pulled Peter up. "Why didn't you trust me?" Jesus asked Peter. They climbed into the boat and the storm stopped. The disciples worshipped Jesus. They said, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Isn't that a really cool story? It's really interesting how Peter was bold and he chose to step out in faith and walk on the water, but the moment he took his eyes off Jesus, he started to sink. I wonder if it's the same with our lives. If we keep our eyes on Jesus, it makes it easier for us to be bold and step out in faith and do cool things for the kingdom of Christ. I think that that's something we can learn from them because we can live like Jesus by being bold and stepping out in faith. So maybe it'll be easier to do that if we keep our eyes on him too. How about you repeat this after me? I can live like Jesus. Great job. Let's do it one more time. I can live like Jesus. That's right. How about you and I choose to be bold this week and step out in faith while keeping our eyes on Jesus? Maybe that's what I need to do in order to be braver when I go to Rainbow's End. Even if I have to go on those rides, I think I can choose to be brave and keep my eyes on Jesus. I better keep packing all my stuff or else I'm going to be late. See you next time.